Darcy, 10 years ago on September 11th, too many first responders died without having a last will and testament in place, leaving their families in very tough positions. We want to make sure that doesn't happen to any more first responders. The Wills for Heroes program is amazing. It's been going on for 10 years. Michael Anzelmo joins us now from Nelson and Mullins on Main Street. And of course, the man that needs no introduction, Chief Randy Scott. Thank you both for being with us today. Now, this program, obviously you guys started it right after September 11th. Why was this so important to do?
Well, we felt it was a good way to give back to our local heroes. After 9/11, obviously there was a need to make sure that these people were taken care of in the event the worst happened, as in New York, or just an everyday routine protecting us here in Columbia. So we thought this was the best way we could help out, given our expertise in the law.
And Chief Scott, I know our first responders are physically fit, in great shape. Their own mortality isn't something always that they think about, but why is this something that men and women need to be prepared for?
Well, they have to be prepared because unfortunately we've had situations where the family did not have a will. And it really puts a stress on the family when that's really not something they need to think about. But Nelson Mullins and Mr. Anzelmo, they're doing a benefit for law enforcement and public safety that can't be replaced. And they've been doing this now for 10 years, and we're grateful for what you're doing.
Well, we appreciate what y'all do for us.
So talk about the big event coming up all year round, but especially next week.
Yeah, correct. It is all year round. So for instance, you call and can't get an appointment, please, we'll schedule you sometime during the year. But the day is September 9th. It's at our office on 1320 Main Street, the Meridian Building. We'll have people there from 9 to 4 o'clock, 9 in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon doing wills, basically all that time for our first responders. All they need to bring is their ID and be ready to talk to their attorney to set out what they need in their will.
I know something we just learned about. I'm a military family, so obviously we've always had one, but then we had a baby. And wills have to be updated. Talk about the importance of updating it once you've made additions to your family.
Sure, really. In general terms, you can't alter a will any other way but except getting a new will. And if you need a new will, what we do is we can come in. It's a very simple process because you've already had one, and we can change that will to include new children, you know, changes in marital status, whatever you need to do. Even if you just want to simply just change a beneficiary, we can do that for you simply as well.
All right, Chief Scott, so on September 9th, what do you want all of your men and women watching today to do?
Well, we want them to know if you don't have a will, do it. If you're public safety, EMS, fire, think enough of your family to go get a will. All
right, thank you so much for both being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you, of course, for your service as well, Chief Scott.
Thank you, ma'am.